Hey legends, how you doing? In this video, I'm reacting to a pretty interesting announcement. Let's get straight into it.
Aloha, everyone from beautiful Hawaii. We are here on the island of Oahu, where I did a lot of my growing up.
Sorry, video
As you know,
quality
Hawaii means
is
so
bad.
much to my family and me, and the traditions of our ohana, or ainga, as we say in Samoa, were shaped by these incredible islands. The Pacific Islands and their cultures inspired a very special story, one that you all know very well. And that story is, drum roll please, Moana! That's right. We are so excited and happy to announce that a live action reimagining of Moana is in the works. Moana, Gramatala, the music, the dance, Tafiti, Pua the pig, the village, the beautiful, powerful ocean, and one more, what's that guy's? Oh, yours truly. Hey Hey the chicken. Kidding. Hey Hey's gonna be in it, but of course Maui will be in it too. As many of you may not know, the brilliant team at Disney Animation, my partners, we found so much inspiration for Maui in the mana and the presence of my late grandfather, the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia. He would walk in, light up the room, the energy, the tattoos, the hair, the bod. When
And
you're
you're
staring
staring
at a
at a
demigod.
demigod.
Sorry, I get caught up in the moment. So, as you guys can see, perfect timing as the sun comes out, just how deep this story is for me. Because, in a way, when I bring Maui to life, I'm doing it in the spirit of my grandfather. So, it's still very early in the process. There's so much more work to be done. But until then, there is one more thing that I need to kick this journey off right. Hey, girls, you want to get that special thing that Daddy needs? Wow, you guys are Daddy's daughters. You are so strong. Thank you guys so
Nice,
much. We're gonna go in the
nice.
ocean. Yes. Oh, look at the love I have.
Such a big
Kiss
hook.
Daddy, Maui. You want some ice cream? See, so Daddy's Maui.
Okay, so hold on, let me make sure. Okay, ah, all right, I'm going to speak on. Let me speak on this. Darn it. There we go. Okay, so let's get into my thoughts on this. So, as you all likely know, how I am with many of the live action remakes, I like them. I got no problem with them, and this one is no different. I don't really have a problem with this. Now, I know like shortly after this came out because I saw this video on Instagram and shortly afterwards, I started seeing YouTube videos everywhere saying how bad this is. But hey, I'd like to see what they can do. Um, so, huh? One, okay, I haven't seen any videos like their reactions to it yet because I wanted to at least speak my opinion first. I'm fine with it. Is it very early on to do a live action Moana? Yes, I will say that. It's like there are so many other movies you could do live action remakes of, and you skip straight to Moana. Uh, um, but okay, okay, I'll check it out. I feel like this movie, like when people, I can see what people are saying where the live action remake isn't as vibrant as the animation, which is usually, yeah, that's gonna happen. That's obvious. But this one I think they would put everything into, for example, the animation of of the living water, the hard Tafiti, Taka. Um, Now I wonder. I'm certain The Rock will play Maui himself. I'm wondering how they'll probably just work with him as big as he already is. They'll probably just go with that. Um, and then I want like they'll probably give him the hair. Um, and then the tapestry or tattoos on Maui's skin. The Rock already technically has that. Um, but yeah. overall, I ain't got a problem with it. The score of the movie is beautiful. The scenes and the sights are great. So I ain't got a real problem with it. My only thing is like this is like when talking about live action remakes that you could do. I'm at least gonna name a few that I was thinking of. Like, okay, I'm gonna get the obvious ones out of the way. Get the obvious ones out of the way. Atlantis: The Lost Empire, Treasure Planet. Those two are pretty much on everyone else's top list for live action remakes of something. But ones that we still haven't gotten, we're about to get Snow White. What else? We Maleficent already does Sleeping, like basically fills in Sleeping Beauty, because they did live action. Since they're doing live action Moana, y'all, I'm just gonna say it. Don't be surprised if they at some point announce a live action Frozen. I do not put it past them. If they're willing to do a live action Moana now, Frozen is Frozen is definitely in yes. Frozen is not safe, okay? Or safe or going to be ignored. Or Frozen is by far one of Disney's most profitable like current era movies. It would be it would be foolish to even think that Disney wouldn't do it. And the reason I wasn't thinking of it before was because I didn't think they would do a live action Moana this soon. But seeing as how they're willing to do that, they are certainly. I'm certain that at some point they'll be willing to do a live action Frozen. I know it. Let's see what else. Okay, the ones that may also come. Live action Tangled, I can see that. Live action. Okay, Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound, I would honestly want to see that. I would be cool with that. Live action Robin Hood, because as you all probably know or don't know based on the seeing my live action remake tier list, um I loved Pinocchio. I loved live action remake of Pinocchio. I loved it. And the way that Honest John looked on screen was great. So I'm like, you already have a good model to work with if you do a live action Robin Hood, um, because I'd like to see that, because it's more on the silly side, more on the more anthropomorphic animal side of things. Give it a few years. Wait a few years before you do a live action Encanto. If Disney is going to do that, wait. Okay, Encanto came out like 2 3 years ago. Give it more. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it just yet. Don't do it just yet. Live action Raya and the Last Dragon. Yes. Okay, if y'all did that, please do a live action Raya and the Last Dragon. And give us I would say at least do what you do with most of the other remakes and rework the story a bit to where you improve on things that could have made the original story better. The world building was beautiful in that movie. I just think that the messaging and the overall, like the story, could have been improved a slight bit. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Live action Bambi, but I think we are getting that. I think we are getting a live action Bambi. I think. What else? Live action, live action Hunchback of Notre Dame. Please, please give us that, please, and don't hold back. Don't hold back, please. Oh, I won't. Like, look, Hunchback of Notre Dame is one of the most serious, one of the most darkest um Disney stories that Disney has made, and I would like to see that in live action. I'd like to see some of the songs in that movie done in live action. Um, what else? Um, Disney doesn't want to mention this movie, and honestly, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. But I've never seen the Black Cauldron. I've never seen it, but as far as I know, what people say about it is it that one is a testament, like the most dark uh movie Disney has ever made. So I because they never mentioned that movie to begin with, because they never mentioned it, they probably wouldn't do it. But if they did, I would honestly respect them for that. Let's see, live action Sword in the Stone, live action Sword in the Stone would be cool. Um, oh man, how come I can't remember anything now? Now that I'm thinking about it, we've already gotten Christopher Robin, so we already have a live action Winnie the Pooh. We've already gotten Cruella, but if we already have a live action 101 Dalmatians, the only thing is it was made so long ago. So if they did it again, I would understand. I would understand and would honestly watch it. I would honestly watch it. Because and use the same cast from Cruella. Like use the characters from Cruella and just do 101 Dalmatians as a basically a sequel to Cruella. Um, because I like Cruella. I thought that was a nice movie as well. What else? I'm trying to goodness, I can't think. Um, because of the MCU, because of the MCU as it is right now, a live action Big Hero 6 I would not put past Disney at all. Because of the MCU and superheroes right now, a live action Big Hero 6 would be I feel like that is something they would do, and I'd honestly want to see. I would see that. I would honestly want to see that. I don't care. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I would want to see that. Then what else? What else is there? But I made this in a short. I made this in a YouTube short, and it's still like it's from a bit like a year back or so. But I also thought of like if they did a live action Chicken Little, like live action like Lion King, live action Chicken Little, I would watch that. I would watch that. Not gonna lie, I w- I would watch that just to see how the characters would look, to see how Abby would look, to see how Runt would look, to see how Chicken Little himself would look. I would watch it just for the character designs. I would want to check it out. What else? Live action Meet the Robinsons, another an underrated classic to me. Meet the Robinsons in live action would honestly that could make sense. I could see that. I could see that. Uh, what? Mm, if they did a live action Fantasia, if they did a live action Fantasia, they could go all out with the music. They could go all out with the visual effects. Just as a possible money maker, I think that would be worth it. As a money maker possibility, I think it would be worth it to do something like that. Um, what else? We're getting Mufasa, which apparently will be a prequel telling the story of Mufasa and Scar, or Taka, which is I believe his real name. So I look forward to that. Um, darn, if y'all can think of a other Disney animated movies that they would possibly do a live action remake for, please let me know down in the comments because I'm forgetting so many and it's hot and I think about Disney movies all the time and now I can't think of anything. Um, darn. Overall, I'm okay with it. Is it soon? Yes, but now that we know that they're willing to do something like this, I don't put it past them to do their more recent movies than in live action. And okay, I'm fine with it. I'll check. I'm willing to check them out regardless. Because maybe yeah, like sure, like I've seen so many comments and stuff on Disney talking about like having original thoughts and stuff like that, and then when I do, and then I understand it, but Disney has always been on that page. Like they have original. thoughts, yes, like Encanto, Raya and the Last Dragon, the Disney princesses, stuff like that. But you also know, like before the live action remakes, they were big on sequels. They were big on directed DVD sequels. That's one thing that made Pixar so different from Disney, was that apart from Toy Story and Cars, they did one story and then stuck with it. While Disney, when one movie did good made money, they made sequels for it like hotcakes. Little Mermaid aid with Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning, Aladdin King of Thieves, ah, no, Aladdin Prince of Thieves, Return of Jafar. There's one more. I believe there's one more sequel. There's one more sequel I can't remember. There's one more sequel I cannot remember. I'm sorry about that. Fox and the Hound, Fox and the Hound 2, Bambi 2, The Great Prince. Let's see, like pretty much almost Cinderella. Absolutely, Cinderella got a, I think two or three sequels dealing basically with time travel, basically almost time travel kind of thing. Like the story is rewritten. Uh, so like Disney has always been on that page. So it's just I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Lion King with Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and Lion King 1.5. Um, so overall, yeah, I'm cool with it. Uh, I'm cool with it, and as long as like I'm certain we'll get, for example, Disney is making the next animated movie Wish, about which is going to be a Disney princess movie, a musical. So I'm certain we will still get animated movies, and hopefully we can get more 2D animated movies from Disney. But for right now, they're still in the live action remake phase. But I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. So, what do you guys think? How do you feel about live action Moana? Please let me know down in the comments. And now that I've made this video, uh, I can see two specific channels to see what, because uh, especially Schaefer's Productions, he put out a video. He put out a video. He react. I only saw the thumbnail, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to react to that video. I don't know if I even want to see it, because I know this man, that man is probably upset about this. Especially depending on how they do Tamatoa. Depending on how they do Tamatoa, Shafril's is gonna be mad. He gonna be mad. Oh, so many people were screaming at this announcement. But thank you, Legend, so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for 107 subscribers as of the recording of this video. 110 subscriber special right around the corner. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.